Hello, friends and family. It's Maud here again, and welcome to our short and sweet eagle flow. So, if you don't know what eagle arms or eagle legs means, it's really a shape where one arm is underneath the other, like this. And then, the best you can wrap your forearms and then maybe palms together. And then you get them a little close to the body, you drop your elbows down. And then there's eagle legs, where you cross the legs, across the arms, and this is an eagle pose. However, we're just going to go through a nice and short and sweet flow today with the orientation of the shoulder blades away from the spine or protracting away from the spine, which is basically consistent with this shape, and some crossing of the legs, but we're going to do other moves as well and just get the body moving and flowing. So thank you for being here. And to get started, we're just going to lie on our backs. Get your ankles underneath your knees. And just place your hands on the belly. Relax your elbows down. Spend some time here just breathing. Lengthen the back of the neck. Keep the face soft. Move your hands a little bit higher towards your rib cage. And on your next inhale, feel your rib cage expand. Not just the front, but the side and the back as well, to accommodate the lungs as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, acknowledge the emptying of the lungs. And the next time you breathe in, you fill it up. Exhale it all out, empty it out. Do a couple more just like that. Feel free to exhale out through the nose as well, which we call Ujjayi breath. Feel some vibration in the back of the throat. If that's not comfortable to you, then just keep breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth, as long as you're doing it with intention. Last few breaths right here. Inhale. And then exhale. Beautiful. So make sure that your ankles are underneath the knees. Release the hands. Nudge your lower spine down. Curl your tailbone up. And then slowly squeeze the glutes and lift your hips up into a bridge pose. As you're here in bridge, direct the energy of your tailbone and the lower back towards the backs of the knees. And keep the breath soft. Now left arm crosses over to the right side, and you can use the inside of your right elbow to pin your left arm closer to the chest. Now try not to drop your hips down. Keep your glutes engaged and tightened. As you feel the stretch here in the chest, the left side, that deltoid left side of the shoulder. And then switch the arms. Right arm crosses over to the left side. Left elbow pins the arm close to your chest. Keep breathing. Try not to drop the hips down. You can keep your eyes closed or keep your eyelids heavy. Last breath in. And then slowly release the arms and release your hips. Step the feet about mat width apart. With the hands on the belly, just drop your knees left and right into a nice and juicy windshield wiper. Listening to the lower back, releasing the lower back as well. Make sure that these are not quick moves. We definitely need a nice strong core as we do those eagle poses or eagle flows, eagle movements, eagle shapes. And about one more on each side. Beautiful. Step your ankles underneath your knees and the feet are about hip width apart. Lift your arms up and then place your right arm underneath the left. And if crossing out the forearms and getting your palms together is just not in the cards today, then you can grab shoulder to shoulder. Keep the knees bent wherever they are. Drag the elbows down towards your belly button. Inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly crunch. So you want to lift your sternum towards the sky, your shoulder blades away from the mat. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. One more time. Inhale down. And exhale up. 4. Breathe. 2. And slowly release. Shake the arms and shake the wrists. We'll do all that on the other side. So this time, left arm underneath the right. You can palms together, elbows down, or grab shoulder to shoulder. I'll do it this time this way. So for some of you, you can just imitate me. Inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly lift the shoulder blades away from the mat without taxing the neck. Inhale. Exhale. Find this nice crunch, zipping in through the abdominals. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And then exhale. Beautiful. Release the arms. Open the arms, pin your elbows down. So it really releases the chest. Step your left foot in towards the midline of your mat and then cross your right knee on top of the left knee. Now, if you can wrap your right foot behind the left calf, do so. Otherwise, just cross the legs. Whichever shape you're taking, just lift your knees up. Inhale right here. And as you exhale, slowly lift your booty off the mat, curl your tailbone, and send your knees towards the chest. We'll just do 6 of those. 6. Exhale as you crunch up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Land the feet. Untangle, uncross. Knees towards the sky, ankles underneath the heels. This time, right foot towards the midline, left leg crosses on top of the right, maybe wraps around the calf. If it doesn't wrap, do not feel the need to do that. Feel the difference on this side. Lift your feet off of the mat. Inhale here. Remember, exhale with every crunch, but curl your tailbone first. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Untangle, untwist. You guys probably know where we're going. Cross, left foot towards the midline of the mat. Cross your right leg on top of the left leg. And then cross your right arm underneath the left. Place your right arm underneath the left. Cross them and then palms together. Drag your elbows towards your belly button. Now keep the feet down. Inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly lift the feet and then curl your elbow towards your knees. Inhale, everything plants, head and feet. Lengthen. Exhale, crunch it out. Let both limbs meet halfway, so not one of them is doing more of the job. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Perhaps we do 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale, crunch. Beautiful. Last time through. Inhale. And exhale, crunch. 4, 3, 2. Plant the feet down. Release the arms. Shake whatever you want to shake. Arms, wrists to legs. And then this time, right foot towards the midline. Cross the left leg on top of the right. Wrap the calf or don't wrap the calf. Left arm underneath the right this time. You know which side feels awkward. This is mine. Palms together or shoulder to shoulder. Leave your feet down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbows and knees meet halfway. Inhale like you could hear a pin drop. Exhale, crunch it out. Find control in these movements and resist the urge to just do the movement and the shape. make this an experience. You're really feeling this zipping up in the abdominals. 2 more times. Last time through. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch for 4. Breathe. 2 and 1. Beautiful. Release the feet, release the legs. Roll onto a side of your choice. And come into a quadruped, or hands and knees. Wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, making sure the fingers are spread nice and wide, zipping up the belly. Before we get into our cat-cows, let's just sway the hips left and right a few times. Being kind and gentle to the lower back. Make sure there's space between the knees. Come to center, and then let's do our cat-cows. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the tailbone, open chest, lift your gaze. And as you exhale, round the spine, push the floor away, tuck your chin towards your chest. Inhale, belly drops. Tailbone lifts, open chest. Exhale, slowly round. About 2 or 3 more of these. Whatever your number is. If you want to do more, hit pause and keep going. Inhale, open. Exhale, push the floor away. Perhaps one last time, just for good measure. Exhale. Beautiful. Come into a seated position, cross at the shins. And I just recommend that if you have a pillow or a blanket or a cushion or a block, just to get your hips lifted higher than the knees to accommodate the lower spine, the natural curve of the spine. Please grab it and sit on it. Hands on the knees or the thighs, just do some free form shoulder rolls. Free form neck rolls as well. Perhaps 2 circles in one direction before you switch over. Beautiful. Lift the arms up. And then get the right arm underneath the left. You can grab palm to palm or shoulder to shoulder. Drag the elbows towards your belly button. And then slowly send the arms to the right. And then rotate your neck to the left. Inhale, everything center. Exhale, arms right, gaze left. 2 more. 1 more. And then beautiful, come to center. Release, shake the arms. You can also switch the shins. Lift your arms up, inhale. Exhale, left arm underneath the right. Snuggle it in, guys. Beautiful, spine is long. Drag the elbows towards your belly button. Inhale. Exhale, arms left, gaze right. Feel that nice opening and pulling in the deltoid outside that right shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale. It's a nice pull though, not a bad pull. Ooh, ay, ay, ay. 2 more times. Inhale, center. Exhale, gaze right, arms left. 1 more time. Inhale. And then slowly rotate. Beautiful. Shake the arms, shake the wrists. Come into your quadruped once again. If you had a cushion or a blanket, set it aside. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Tuck the tuck the toes in the back. And then lift your hips up into a downward facing dog. If this is your first down dog of the day, just pedal the legs left and right. Remember, in down dog, we're trying to make a letter A shape, and the tailbone is at the tip of that letter. We want to prioritize the spine being long. If your legs can't quite straighten just yet, or if it can't straighten but it rounds the spine, that means you're pulling on your lower back. Just keep the spine long and bend your legs. Make sure the hands are at least shoulder width apart and the feet are at least hip width apart, which means they can be wider.
Every body is built different, so feel free to be comfortable in your down dog anyway. One more pedal, left and right. Lift your lower belly back and up and come into a down dog. Pressing your thighs back and up. Again, the priority is the spine being long. Feel free to bend the legs so you don't pull in your lower back. Inhale, right leg lifts. As you exhale, bend that leg, fire hydrant this pose. So the right foot wants to touch your left glute, even though it doesn't. Lift your right knee high. Right armpit down. Inhale, three-legged dog once again. And as you exhale, step your right foot between the palms. And come up into a high crescent lunge. Back heel is lifted. Zip your lower belly up. Free up the arms. Open the chest. Hands in prayer. Inhale, launch up into a warrior three. You can plant your hands down or you can keep your hands floated or lengthen to the front. Rotate and drop your left hip down. Shut the door behind you. As you exhale, slowly step the left foot back. Come into your high crescent lunge once again. Drop your palms down. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left leg lifts, three-legged dog. As you exhale, open and fire hydrant this pose. Drop left armpit down, keep lifting the left knee higher. Engage the right foot, the right leg. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step or just send the left foot between the palms and come up into a nice high crescent lunge this side. Direct your tailbone down towards the ground. Free up all 10 fingers. Inhale. Palms on prayer. Exhale, slowly find your balance. And then come up into a warrior three on this side. Shut the door behind you. Make sure the right foot is directly behind the right hip. Drop your right hip a little lower if you feel it opening. Lengthen the arms. On an exhale, quietly drop the right foot back. Inhale back into your high crescent lunge. Exhale, slowly drop the palms. Come into a downward facing dog. Inhale, shift to plank. Exhale, knees down, chaturanga. Elbows halfway bent. And then slowly come up into your back bend. You can do cobra, which means hips and knees are down on the ground, or upward facing dog, which means the arms are extended and the knees and hips are away from the mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, fire hydrant. Inhale, three-legged dog once again. Exhale, step it through between the palms. Inhale, rise up, high crescent lunge. Now eagle arms, right arm underneath the left. Beautiful. Slowly come up. Lift your heart up, look up. And as you exhale, Appanasana, left knee up towards the chest. Find your balance. At your own pace, find warrior three with the arms in eagle. Shut the door behind you. If you want, dip the upper body lower, find half splits. Just options. Come back to center, Appanasana. Left knee up towards the chest. Keep the arms where they are. Cross the legs, cross the knees. Full eagle pose. Direct the energy towards the midline. Zip everything in. Look at a spot in front of you that's not moving. Tailbone down. And then slowly release the legs, feet underneath the hips. Release the arms, lift the arms up. Exhale, shift the hips back, drop the palms. Downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, open it out. Inhale, three-legged dog once again. Exhale, step it through between the palms. Inhale, rise up. Find your balance. Crescent lunge. And then find eagle arms. Left arm underneath the right. Gather lower belly energy. And then slowly, slightly, a small back bend right here rather. Open your heart, lift your chin up a little bit. And then come to center. Using your core, slowly step into the front, into Apanasana pose, which is the right knee towards the chest. At your own pace, find warrior 3. I'm touching my plants here, hopefully you're not. But right foot is directly behind that right hip. Hopefully your chest is parallel to the ground. If it's not, no judgment. I'm going to risk touching my plants here, or half splits. Dip your upper body down a little lower and lift your right leg up a little more. Breathe. At your own pace, find Apanasana again. Right knee is up. And then find eagle pose. Cross the right knee over the left. Sit your booty down. Zip everything towards the midline. Breathe. Find ease in the struggle. Slowly rise up. Release the foot. Release the arms. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, find your forward fold. Send your hips back. Step back into a downward facing dog. Shimmy, shimmy the hips left and right. Come into a downward facing dog, just 2 breaths. Inhale here. Exhale. Bottom of the exhale, step your right foot between the palms. Drop your left knee down. We'll just counter all that protracting by retracting, sending the shoulder blades towards the spine instead of away. Interlace your fingers together. Ribs in, chest out. And as you exhale, come into a kneeling humble warrior. The right foot is bent. Focused right here. It's really the shoulder blades coming together. Opening up the chest. Drop your head. Arms away from the body. Last breath, inhale. And as you exhale, slowly release the palms down. Step into the downward facing dog once again. 1 breath here, inhale. Exhale. Bottom of the exhale, step the left foot between the palms. And then slowly come up. Interlace your fingers behind you. Inhale right here. Different thumb is in front, a different grip. And as you exhale, drop the upper body inside your left knee. Humble warrior, kneeling. I find eagle flow as a very nice challenge to find focus and to really sort of giving the breath a reason to soften. Because if you hold your breath and you tighten your face, it will not help. Last breath here. And then slowly come up and rise.
Release the arms.
And then slowly come into a nice seated position. If you have that blanket, go ahead and grab that, or a cushion or a pillow.
Do some free-form shoulder rolls. Once again, close the eyes or just let your eyelids feel heavy. Free-form neck rolls. You can feel the difference here in the shoulders and the chest. Please reverse the direction. As we send the shoulder blades away from each other, which is protracting, and we send them towards each other, which is retracting. It's just a nice movement to have to counter our everyday shapes, which is like right here behind the desk, right? Get your palms together at heart center. Let your thumbs touch your chest and take a nice small bow here towards your hands, towards yourselves. And however the class went, whatever your struggle was or whatever your ease was, celebrate that and celebrate the fact that your body is still giving you feedback and telling you where your limits are and what your strengths are. And we capitalize on those. With a smile on your face, take the time to take a deeper bow towards yourselves. And I thank you so much, you guys, for sharing your practice here. I hope you check out the other classes in my website. I have a lot of other classes there. I'm pretty sure there's one there for you as well, another one for you as well. From my house to yours, the light in me honors the light in you. For now, bye, take care, until next time. Thanks.